We all love a Goodwill bins haul. It's bonkers what you can pull out of those big blue bins. But the question is, how much money do I actually make from a bins haul? And that's what we're answering today in this video. I'm gonna break down 3 different bins hauls that I did this time last year and review what has sold, how much I made from each sale, and how quickly it sold. We'll go over the good, the bad, and the ugly. And by the way, I pay about $1 to $2 for everything that you see in today's video. So let's dive in. All right, let's start with these shoes I'm so excited about. Checked comps, and I'm really excited to see how they perform. The brand, and I know there are a lot of cowboy boot brands that are expensive, but this one is Lane, and these are really cute. They are a pair of black embroidered cowboy boots. I got this. This is like Filson. This is a really good bolo brand, but for their clothes. But this is the oil wax finish to put on their oil garment. This was one of my first finds there, actually. I saw this and I was like, yay, Free People movement. And this is size medium. It's just this cropped fleece pullover. Really, really cute. It does have some wash wear. This is J. Crew, which I am pretty selective with. This is from spring 2020, so it's a relatively new piece. It's kind of like a pointel sweater. Okay, so this is a Kimmy Kin, which is an older, well, actually they still sell it. It's an Anthropologie in-house brand. I just thought this was so cute. I love this, either a maxi or midi dress, but I really, really like this dress. Y'all know if you watch my videos, one of my favorite brands to sell is Athleta. And something I really like doing when I find things at the bins in multiples is selling it as a bundle. I recently sold like icebreaker underwear in a bundle. And so these are a couple of Athleta cropped tees. Okay, I thrifted this brand at a regular Goodwill the other day and I never thrifted it. And then, of course, I come across it at the bins and I'm like, okay, crazy. I'm just finding this brand all over the place. They're different sizes, so they must be different people. Hiroshi Kato. This is a small, and it's a really cute, thick knit flannel. Okay, I found a couple of bras. And this is a staple kind of brand type piece that I love picking up, Brooks sports bras. They always sell so well. This is a 36A/B from fall 2021. Excellent condition. It's got this like really kind of detailed crossback. Look at that. And then this was an excellent condition. I was really excited to find this. This is Spanx. This is a shapewear piece in a size large, and it's kind of a bodysuit, mid-thigh. I know, because I just listed one of these. Bodysuit, and it's got this deep plunging neckline. Okay, this is a brand that I passed on in my recent Thrift With Me video, which I'll link up on the screen. And actually someone commented that they've been looking for the piece I passed on, so maybe I shouldn't have passed on it. But I came across this one, and it's got a flaw, but I think I'm just gonna list it with the flaw, even though I think Steady Fresh, which is a YouTuber, very popular YouTuber, I think, that has really popular merch. This is a t-shirt and it's a size 3XL. It's cute. It's a stripe, really thick knit t-shirt. It actually feels really well made. Oh, this is a good find. This is Lululemon. It is the type of top that I would like to, find and resell more. It's just a cropped t-shirt. This type of piece does well typically. Y'all know I love finding new tag pieces at the bins, and I would not pick this up if it weren't new tag. It's Michael Kors, but it is a size large, and it's new tag. It retailed for $90, so I should be able to get $25, $35 for it. I picked this sweater up on Style Alone. I actually did check comps though, and I think I should be able to sell it for $25. It's Ann Taylor. And it's a size extra large. I never pick up Ann Taylor, but this is really cute. It's kind of a nautical theme. Cable knit sweater. This, another new tag, and it's also a brand I like finding. It's at the bins, LL Bean. I didn't retail for a ton, it only retailed for 65, but should be able to hit my gross profit goal. Medium petite, and it's a category I love picking up, although this is gonna be a nightmare to lint roll. It's a robe, flannel robe, and the tie is attached. Oh, this is a brand I've never found at the bins. Tory Sport. So this is Tory Burch's athletic wear line. Goodwill wanted $14.99 for this, but it is a yellow and white striped polo. Okay, this is a piece, it's very heavy, but this is a brand I never pick up, but all brands have exceptions. And so I looked this up and actually think it's gonna sell for around 40 bucks. It is American Apparel, size extra small, and it's this really chunky, heavy, long line cardigan. I'm gonna have to really charge a lot for shipping on this on eBay. Here's another piece that I pick up at the bins, but I would not pick it up at a regular Goodwill. Duluth Trading Company jeans. And I thought these jeans were actually really cute. They have this pin tuck detail, this seam going along the front and the back. And don't they have some kind of like, back slit, like back ankle slit. Really cute for Duluth Trading Company. Another pair of jeans I got. I think these are in excellent condition. Madewell jeans. I still like picking up Madewell jeans. The back patch is in excellent condition. Curvy, perfect vintage jean, which is typically a pretty good style by Madewell. In a size 31. I feel like I just listed almost this exact pair of jeans, and it's from winter 2019, so cute. I still like selling this type of piece. I will say it's not performing as well as it used to, but I mean, certain styles will still perform pretty well, but definitely takes longer to sell now. This is ATM, which is Anthony Thomas Melillo. And this is a size medium, and they are a pair of shorts. Really cute. I keep these. They have this really like kind of fringe detail and this terry cloth along the side here. I really like the army green color, and just a really well constructed pair of shorts. And then I picked up this. This is in excellent condition, which is why I decided to pick it up. It's Everlane, and it is a sweater. 58% alpaca, 34% nylon, 8% wool. It's a really nice sweater. And the way that I'll find the style name is actually by Googling Everlane and then that particular material content. Like I'll type in 54% wool, blah, 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 and then that style name will pop up. Should pretty easily. Because like if I Google image search this, it's just too plain typically to find it. But if it's got a unique material content like that, that's a good way to find the style name. Okay, that was bins haul number 1, but before we head on to number 2, be sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and comment down below, do you like this type of video? If you do, you might want to check out one I did in June where I reviewed 6 different Goodwill thrift with me's and how those performed. And also let me know, have you had any good Goodwill bins finds recently? I'm always so curious to hear your flips. So let me know in the comments down below, and without further ado, let's jump into the second bins haul and see how I did. This is ATM, Anthony Thomas Melillo. If you don't know, now you know. This is a Bolo brand. This won't sell for, I don't think, that much, but it's still worth picking up. I think it's a men's sweatshirt. The size is missing. No, it's a medium. Oh, this, I actually looked up. It's called like the Sexy Rouge dress, which I was like, surely, I found a comp on Poshmark. I'm like, surely this is not the style name. No, it is the style name. But I've never actually sold this brand, I don't think, Hardtail, but maybe I have, but I generally don't pick it up. But I know it can do well in certain pieces, and this is a more substantial piece. It's a ruched midi dress, t-shirt dress, and I found the style name pretty easily, so I'm like, let's just try it out. It's from the bins. This is a brand that was new to me. Let me know in the comments if you've ever sold it and if you like selling it. Sea Salt Cornwall. Yeah, I checked comps on this. This is a US 20, so it's a plus size, which is great. I love selling plus size right now. I mean, I'll get to what I'm really loving selling in plus size in a minute, but I look up comps and I think this should sell for like $30, $35. It's a really cute maxi or midi jersey floral print dress. Should be really easy to list. So I was really excited to find this. I'm really excited to see how it does. Ooh, this was a really good find too. This was a good little binge trip. Theory. I got almost exactly 25 pounds at this trip. Theory Rafi Slim Fit. I think this is a men's pair of pants. Last time I found Theory women's pants, kind of similar to these. They're trousers. They sold so fast for like 45 bucks. So I'm hopeful that this will have the same result because these, you know, retail for $200, $300. So another good one. This is Scotch and Soda, which is a brand that, you know, sometimes doesn't sell that well, but this one I think should do really well. It's a really nice, probably 100% wool sweater in excellent condition. I think it's men's. Was it a size medium? A nice, very nice pullover sweater. Bins. I love finding pieces like this at the bins. Oh, size small. I really like selling pieces like this by Vince. It is this blouse, button-down blouse, and this beautiful, dramatic, dark floral. Oh, it's so beautiful. I don't think this is silk, or maybe it is. 100% silk. Oh, yay! But this was also a good one. I checked comps on this, and I think this should sell for around 50, maybe a little more, maybe a little less, depending on how I price it and how fast I want to move it. The brand is Miss Sook. Actually, you know, this is one of those brands I really don't like selling, to be honest. I will pick it up at the bins, but that's about it. When I find it in the regular thrift store, I just kind of pass. But this is a really good piece. This is a size large, and it's a turtleneck dress. So it's a really much more substantial piece. Usually when I find this brand, it's a pair of black pants. And it's like either a maxi length or a midi length. On me, it'd be maxi, but yeah. So really good, substantial piece. Okay, let's do my best find of all time. I'm like afraid to touch it. Why did I have it crumpled in my car? I don't know. Are y'all ready? Dun, da, da, da. Loro Piana. L-O-R-O. I had to spell this for my mom. I was like, Mom, I found the best thrift store ever. Have you ever heard of Loro Piana? She's like Googling Laura piano. No, Loro. Loro Piana, P-I-A-N-A. This is a trench coat. And the bad thing about this is that Loro Piana is known for their wool pieces, so their cashmere. Oh, good. Specifically, sorry, I'm looking for materials, another tag on here. Size large, which is a good size. But this is what is called Storm System. They have like a Storm System line, which is kind of their trench, and it's polyester and polyamide outer shell. And I think this is suede. It almost has to be, right? Although it doesn't say it anywhere, which is annoying. So maybe it's not. But you can see the Loro Piana embroidered there. You can see it on the buttons, are so beautiful. Tortoiseshell buttons. Problem is, I am gonna have to get this professionally cleaned because it does have, I think maybe someone threw it back. I know, actually, it was in a new bin, but no one picked it up. And maybe because no one knew about this brand, because this coat probably retailed for like $3,000. No one knew about it, or because it had these little stains. But all these stains look like they'd come out. So I'm gonna have it professionally cleaned. I found these Lululemon shorts. They are, I think, a size large, but they are men's. If the squares around the logo, you know it's men's. I did find the size, and then the style number is around the size dot, so it should be really, really easy to list. But yeah. Here's another one. I was actually going to take this to Crossroads, but I couldn't find it in my bag when I was rummaging through in the parking lot. But this is a little tank. I think I'll just go ahead and sell this. It's in good condition, and it's a crop tank. Lululemon. I'll have to just measure it for the size, but if my goal is to make $20, I should be able to make $20 off of this. But then there was one other men's Lululemon piece. It says better every day on the inner lining, or the inner hem. Okay, it's not reversible, but it does have stripes on the inside. This This was an exciting piece. I really like selling sundry dresses like this. This is a tiered tank dress and it's sundry Forever Eve on the tag. So really cute. It's a 1, which I think is a small. This was cute. I haven't picked this brand up in forever. I'm excited to see how this does. It's definitely one I would be willing to pick up at the bins if it's a cute piece like this, but I pretty much pass on it all the time at Goodwill. It looks like someone tried to DIY sew it here, but I should be able to actually just like take these stitches out pretty easily. It's City Chic, size extra, extra large, and this leopard print maxi dress. And then I looked up this I checked comps on Poshmark because it is J. Crew factory, but it's so stinking cute that I was like, surely this is worth picking up. And it is. I don't remember exactly what it's going to sell for, but at least 30, I think. It is this really, really cute floral maxi dress, tiered, square neck. The other bad thing about it is the size 2, but it's so, so cute. This I'm really excited about. If I was gonna wear this color, I would just keep these. Even though they're size small, I would just wiggle myself into them. But this is my favorite activewear brand to wear personally, and it sells really, really well when you find this type of material. It's Beyond Yoga. This is a size small, and this is the space dye fabric. If you find something in this, whether it's a crop top or a pair of shorts or a pair of leggings, I would recommend picking it up if it's in good condition. One way to see if it's in good condition is to look at this back little thing right here, logo, and also check, the inner seam to see if there's any pilling. This one's in really good condition. It's a pair of, I think, ankle length leggings with side pockets in a red. This was one of my first finds at the bins. I'm really enjoying picking this up from the bins exclusively. Liverpool jeans. This is size 30, which is good. And these are in excellent condition. A pair of dark wash jeans. Last time I picked up a pair of plus size Liverpool jeans and they sold so fast. So these aren't plus size, but hopefully they'll do really well. First, a pair of Duluth Trading Company leather flats. Cute. They do have a few scratches on the uppers, but nothing it's kind of part of the style of these. And they should be easy to list, easy to photograph. I just recently bought Billy Lou some rain boots, and so I was shopping on Poshmark for rain boots for kids and noticed that, you can actually sell them for some money. So I decided to pick these up. They're really cute little hunter sparkly rainbow boots. I think I'm gonna go ahead and sell them because they are a size 11 for boys and 12 for girls. So it'll be a while until Billy could fit into these, but cute. And then I thought these are so cute. These are Seychelles. They're a platform, like puffy leather slide sandal. Cute. And then I actually looked up comps on these. I forget what the style of boot is called. This is actually kids, and they're Columbia, and they're a really good condition pair of snow boots, rain boots. I also have been shopping for these for my kids, so I know that people need them. I need them. But this is a size kids 5, so hopefully those do well. They're in excellent condition. And then I decided to pick up this pair of Steve Madden square toe kitten heel, or I guess it's a little more than a kitten heel, but again, the puffy leather slide on style. These have, some wear, but the upper is actually in really good condition. I'll just, of course, photograph the inner sole, and the outer sole has some wear, but size 10. Maybe I shouldn't have picked these up because of condition. I thought they were in pretty good condition, but yeah, I think they're in pretty good condition. It's just the platform, it's kind of dirty. You can see. But this is a brand I've never picked up before, L'Artiste. And this is a pair of sandals, kind of more of like a login look brand. This is the Karina in a size 38. The upper is in excellent condition, so I think I'll be all right. I'll just make a note of it in the listing. See, like all of this is in good condition, all of this is in good condition. Goodwill wanted $14.99 for these. And then my last pair, this is a bread and butter brand. I used to love picking up, and I haven't picked it up in a while. This probably won't fly off the shelf, but it's a really good shoe. The brand is Naturalizer. These are, I think, never worn. And they're a gold heel. I mean, that's a perfect heel to wear to a wedding or some, you know, formal event. This is 8W, 8 wide. The style name is right in there, which makes it super easy to list. Vera. So I'm happy about these. I'm excited to get those listed. Oh no, yeah. Oh my gosh. This was a good shoe find too. Tory Burch. Look at that. Goodwill only wanted $9.99 for these. These are so cute. I don't know why they didn't sell. And I think they're in new condition. I think they're, or no, they're not. They're in really good condition though. They have a square toe. They've got this kind of crinkle metallic upper blue. I mean, just in really excellent condition. What size are these? I can tell they're from Nordstrom Rack because of the sticker here, I think. What size are these? Okay, they are a size, it's gonna be impossible for me to photograph this. 8. Yay, I haven't checked comps on these, but Tory Burch shoes, flats, really cute. Can't be bad. Okay, this is a brand I really love selling. I think this is a pretty good piece. La Blanca. This is a swimwear brand, one of my favorite bread and butter swimwear brands. And this is a pair of swim shorts, and they're size large, which is great. J. Crew Mercantile Faux Suede Moto Jacket in excellent condition. I just couldn't leave this behind. And if they don't accept it, I'm just gonna try to sell it. But this is a brand that just doesn't have a lot of, doesn't seem to have a huge following. I could be wrong, but it is Salin Authentic CEO. I think it's like it's made in some other country. I don't know, but this is so cute. It is this star print maxi, tiered maxi dress. Okay, I've never sold this brand before. Homme and femme, man and woman, I believe, in French. And this is a corduroy cute hat. I am gonna sell this myself. I think this retails for like $100 or something. I don't know. I was checking comps. Cute. I think it's really cute and excellent condition. So I'm excited to get to list that. Here's another new tag La Blanca piece. I'm not a huge fan now of selling bikini separates, but this is kind of a new tag at the bins. I will do it. So Goodwill wanted $6.99, which actually isn't even that bad, but cute. This is another one I should probably check comps on. It is new tag Betsy Johnson, size extra large. And I picked it up because if worse comes to worse, I can just take it to Crossroads, but it's a really pretty smock eyelet dress. A pair of figs. Love, love, love selling figs. Size extra small. Pair of pants. And the style number is right on the inner tag, so it'll be super easy to list. This is another figs. Yeah, this is a size large. Figs, I'm pretty sure this is the Casma top and black. Will be really easy to list. Ooh, this was a really good find. And it was at Goodwill for $6.99. I don't know why no one picked it up, but I'm happy it ended up at the bins on the day I was there. Reformation. Cute little mini skirt. Polka dot. Really cute Reformation skirt. I actually found the same style and a different print of this exact skirt at Goodwill, I don't know, last month, and it sold so fast. It was a different size and everything, but really, really excited about that. This might have been my best find, just in terms of how quickly I think it's gonna sell. This brand I've only found once before, but it sold so well. Bird Dogs. This is a pair, they are in really good condition. Pair of blue pants. This is the little embroidered logo there. But yeah, if you don't know this menswear brand, definitely know it. It sells really, really well, and I'm so excited to get these listed. Next, a Lululemon little hoodie. Actually still has the pull tag, which is convenient, size 10. This is probably a slightly older style, but still worth picking up in really good condition. This is a brand, I don't know if I've sold it many times, Driftwood, but it's sold at places like Anthropologie and I think Sundance, etc. And this is just a pair of really good skinny jeans, high-rise skinny jeans. So we'll see. I did actually look it up. The style name is Jackie, which is really convenient. Should be easy to list. So let me go ahead and try those out. Oh, I love finding Athleta. This is a really good one, size 12 skirt. Really, really cute. Let's see, what season is it from? Spring 2022, so that's great. Garnet Hill, I always say, I am particular with what I pick up by Garnet Hill, but this is a size 12, I believe 100% linen. Yes. Pair of black pants in excellent condition, so those should do really well. They're pleated. I think they're high-rise. They're really cute. Okay, I've never found this brand before. This was actually in a bin that was being like taken away. I was waiting for the new rotation and I was like, wait, what's that? Oh my goodness. It is Victoria Dunn. The only thing that makes me kind of weary about this is like the size tag says extra small medium. But otherwise, I mean, this definitely, I'm pretty sure, is a authentic Victoria Dunn dress. It's in, you know, it's high quality. It's the fabric that is used by this brand. So this is a really good bolo brand to know. I've never sold it before, so I'm excited to sell it. But yeah, that sizing to me is kind of weird. But anyway. This I looked up, and similar to, you know, that other brand I was talking about, this doesn't have a ton of, I don't know, traffic, this brand, but I'm gonna sell it anyway. It's called Handprint, and it's actually not, I was like, oh, is this a robe missing the belt? No, there are other styles. This doesn't have belt loops, and so I don't think it has a belt. It's kind of like a robe, but it's kind of just like a long line duster, but it's really, really cute. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and list that. And then this is the other piece that I'm gonna have to do some getting rid of the embroidery, but I couldn't pass it. It is Vuori, one of the best-selling brands right now, size extra large. It's a really excellent condition jacket. It's got this weird embroidered circle, so I'm gonna have to try to get that out. We will see if I can. But yeah, it's in excellent condition. It's got the little Vuori logo there. Oh, here's another embroidered. Oh, no. This just says, pain is the pathway to growth. Aw. Pearl Izumi. I've actually sold this exact pair of shorts before, so that's why I decided to pick it up. But this is a cycling brand, and since it's gonna be really easy for me to list, you know, super easy, lightweight piece, just decided to go ahead and get it. Someone threw this back. Maybe I'll learn why, but so cute. It's an Australian brand, Sabo, S-A-B-O, and I looked it up, and Goodwill wanted $7.99 for this. It is a it's a midi dress in this really cute plaid color. So yeah, I'm excited to get this listed, see how it does. I don't know if I've sold this brand before. This is a new tag, Horrid top. Really pretty pink, flouncy blouse with this bubble hem, size 3X. This is a pair of J. Crew jeans. This is something that I would only pick up at the bins, but it's a good size. It's a size 32 in excellent condition. So Goodwill wanted $9.99 for them. I recently sold a new tag Michael Stars Theo jumpsuit that I got regular Goodwill. And then so when I found this is an older tag of Michael Stars, size small, but it is a jumpsuit. I decided to go ahead and pick it up and try it out. Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if this is like the same style, because it looks exactly the same, like just an older iteration of the Theo jumpsuit. It has a style number on there, 9580, so I can look that up. Oh, this is a good find. Quince. I rarely pick up Quince because our Goodwills just price it up so high. But this is a really pretty cardigan with a good material content. 65% organic cotton, 32% viscose, 3% cashmere. The only reason I was kind of almost threw it back is because it's black and it's going to require quite a bit of sweater shade. Lint rolling, but that's okay. It's a size medium. It'll be perfect for this time of year. This was a really exciting find. I've picked up this brand once before at a regular Goodwill. I paid up for it. It was new with tags and it sold really well. This is extra small, so we'll see, but it's such a cute dress. Ivy City Co. If you don't know this brand, now you know. It's a really good bolo brand. And this, look at this dress. It's called the ballerina dress. It's got this tulle skirt. It's got this really beautiful neckline, these puff sleeves. It's a really good, I think, Christmas dress. It's essentially a holiday dress, what this is. Isn't that beautiful? Such a good find. Oh, this is Eileen Fisher, what, extra small? Extra small. So we'll see, but I just decided to go ahead and pick it up because it's at the bins. It's this chambray tunic. I'll probably price it pretty low just to make sure it moves, but I mean, you know, that is a quintessential Eileen Fisher piece in excellent condition. I couldn't pass it on it. Then this Free People Movement crop top, cute. And then I guess the very last piece of this haul, this actually isn't really worth that much, but I couldn't leave it behind. I mean, it's so Johnny Was-esque, but the brand is Kate, but look at it. It is just so beautiful. It's this long duster cardigan with all of this beautiful embroidery on it. It's hooded. I mean, should I keep this? It's a size small. It's 100% cotton. So beautiful. Very Johnny Was-esque. And apparently, you know, if you want something like this, then you can buy this one from me. But go on Poshmark, this brand. I mean, there's a lot of good pieces by this brand that it's not selling for too much. All right, well, that is the video. Those are the 3 Goodwill bins hauls that I wanted to review today. And overall, I'm pretty happy with the performance. I ended up spending $71.58 on the things that sold, which generated $1,256.70 in profit. Those profit margins are incredible and really only possible for me anyway by sourcing at the Goodwill bins, which I love doing and I plan on continuing to do so. If you want to see me in action and you haven't checked out last week's video, I did a Goodwill bins thrift with me, which I'll link up on the screen. Oh, and also everything that sold in this video had about a 57 average days till sold, which is pretty good. Of course, there were some things that I shouldn't have picked up, or maybe I overpriced them that still haven't sold, and so those will increase the average once they do sell, but I'm pretty impressed by how many things sold pretty fast. Again, let me know in the comments down below if you like this type of video, and thank you so much for watching. I'll see y'all in the next one. Okay, love y'all. Bye!